So it's USA on that far side against the Danes in the red shirts.
Target number 1, representing United States of America. On target number 2, representing Denmark. Rasmus Bramsen Andersen, Christopher Berg, Matthias Fullerton. The line judge for this match is Kati Zulpano.
So Cole Frederick, Matthew Russell and Cooper French representing the USA. We've got Matthias Fullerton, Christopher Berg and Rasmus Bromsen Andersen representing Denmark. It's Denmark's first appearance in a medal match at these World Youth Championships. This year, that is, of course. Denmark going back many years with a real pedigree in archery success. So Cole Frederick will get us underway for the USA. Now, Nikki, we've seen obviously the women's finals. Are the men, is their style, is their approach different?
I wouldn't have said so, really. I guess, you know, the guys are generally stronger, they can pull a little bit more poundage, they can put a little bit more weight on the bow as well and handle it. So usually guys shoot a little bit better than the girls, but that gap's closing. But in style, should be pretty similar.
Same equipment?
Yeah, same equipment. As I say, might be slightly heavier poundage and physical weight, but otherwise exactly the same. Draw length can differ. Men are a little bit taller, slightly longer arrow. So small differences like that, but essentially it's all the same.
Matthias Fullerton, Denmark's third. Just a reminder, it's 4 ends of 6 arrows. Teams alternating every 3 arrows. Two 10s. It's their third of this end, third 10 so far. And that 4. Nice shot this time from Christopher Berg. And Nikki, sunglasses or no sunglasses? That's the question. I've noticed most prefer to not wear any.
Yeah, more archers now are wearing some sort of glasses like this, which have a colour filtered lens. I think the idea is that, you know, it's bringing out the colours, you can see the gold better. Also helps in really sunny conditions as well. You don't want to be kind of squinting or struggling to see due to the sun, so I don't think the sun's too bad in their eyes today.
Let's see if Joy tackles that bucket.
It's a hot day in Wroclaw today, 27, 28 degrees. And that breeze, although it's been difficult for some of the matches at times, at least it does bring a bit of cool relief. You're down there in the field, the pounding sun. So a point in it then.
Target number 1. Can you hear me now?
That's that one arrow.
9, 10, 10, 10. Target number 2, 8, 9, 10, 10, 10, 10.
So I think they've given that 9 as a 9.
Yep.
So 58-57 after the first end, just the 1 point in it between the two teams. Denmark will shoot first. Berg to get their second end underway.
Matthias Fullerton, shooting third in the Danish team, has competed through the Senior World Cup circuit this year. He picked up an individual silver at the European Champs and also helped his team to gold in a World Cup leg.
Yeah, you get an interesting mix of experience, don't you, at this under-21 level. We did have, I think, 7 Olympians in total starting this championship. We'll be seeing a couple of them in the medal matches over the coming weekend. Cooper French, USA's third arrow. But is there anything you bring, having that extra experience, to an under-21 competition? You know, if you've been battling it out with the seniors, I imagine it's a case of confidence.
Yeah, I think the more you do it, the more comfortable you come in that situation. You know, this is your first finals. It's a big event, cameras, you know, flying around that you're not used to, big screen, those sorts of things. So the more you can be in that environment, the easier it becomes, more comfortable you become.
10.
The USA chasing Denmark's 116 after 2 ends. 2 more arrows for the Americans. So it needs confirmation, but all square as things stand after 2 ends. So the Danes making up a point.
10, 10, 10.
And Nikki, lots of sports have, you know, got into the importance of nutrition and fitness and so on. Where does it sit within archery? You know, the importance of nutrition, what you drink, what you eat. Is it a big deal?
Yeah, I think people are starting to understand and realise that more and more over the years. You know, particularly hydration. In climates like this, where, you know, it's high 20 degrees. You know, you've really got to keep drinking. If your hydration is poor, your concentration goes down, you're more likely to make a mistake. So, you know, most archers drinking regularly between ends, and like nutrition as well. You know, again, I think more people are realising the importance. More and more people are stacking more weight on these bows, the stabilizers, the long rod out the front, the side rod. You can see stacks of weights on there, and like the stronger you are, the heavier bow you can handle and keep it still and make it work for you. If you're putting too much weight on, you can't handle it, it's not going to go well. So definitely don't do that. But yeah, it's certainly kind of catching up now.
So an update on the score. Denmark now a point ahead on 116. Three nines then for the USA. Start of this end 3. Remember, they are shooting against the clock as well. It's 2 minutes per team per end. That's Denmark's worst arrow so far of this match.
Yeah, we can hear the wind again, can't we, on the microphones? And I think that's just come up over the last couple of minutes again, making conditions a bit more variable.
So the USA actually three nines, I should say, with their first 3 arrows. Cole Frederick with the 4th, and it's the 10. The USA saw Denmark's 3 arrows, an 8, a 7 and a 9, and they sniffed a chance to take advantage of that, and they have done. 3 10s. There you go, Nicky, as you said, the windsock confirming the wind is getting up slightly. Maybe that is what affected the Danes, but they're recovering. A couple of 9s. So 28 with those final arrows for Denmark. A couple of arrows that need to be double checked that are possibly on the line.
Target 2, 9, 9, 7. Attack 9, 9.
Yeah, it's that 8 for Denmark that they're having another look at.
4, 9, 4, 9, 7, and 9.
But America, what a great third end that was. 3 9s, 3 10s. Total of 57.
Yeah, I thought the Americans had kind of dropped the ball, you know, those 3 9s, and I thought that was a real chance for Denmark to pull a couple more points here, but I think the conditions just changed, you know, for both teams, and moving things around a little bit more, and then America came back strong with their last 3, so taking a good lead now.
172, 169
They have, it's could be a 4-point lead. We're just waiting to find out about that 8 or 9. It's gone with a 9 for Denmark, so 169 to Denmark, 172 to the USA. So the USA have gone from behind to actually take a lead of 3 points. So a pretty disastrous third end for the Danes, and now they have it all to do if they want to go home with a medal from Poland. Danes just have 6 arrows left now in this final end to see if they can overturn the USA. Fullerton with their third arrow, and it's a 10. So 28 from their first 3 arrows. USA chasing that Danish total of 197. 2 arrows left. It's going to come down to that last arrow. Long hold. I think it was a 10. So that's their 3.
9, możliwe 10.
So the Danes still with that 3-point deficit. Their final arrows.
10. 9.
Well, he obviously wasn't happy with that final shot, giving them a total of 226. And the USA now really do have their final 3 arrows. And it's a 9.
9.
So 7 points between them, and 8 will win this. And that's it, that's done it. The Americans take the bronze from the Danes with 228 total. Those scores obviously to be confirmed, but the bronze medal goes to Frederick, Russell and French of the USA. And in the end, Nikki, really, that it was that third end that made the big difference to the Danes. Even though they were upgraded from an 8 to a 9, it still saw an arrow, a second arrow of 7 points, and that just saw them slip. And the USA saw their opening at that point and took it.
Panie i panowie, teraz już informacja.